So you're probably wondering, like, okay, so he's got like the background and he's got the other guy in the front, and it's pretty cool. He's trying to display purposes. It's not really display purposes. I just wanted the top hat right quick and show that I had two of these shorts. Hey, what's popular, everybody? Friday morning vlog. Hey, what's popular, everybody? This is Aries. I'm so happy to have him. So I was calling around trying to get trying to track down Aries, because this is the one I really, really wanted, right? And so when they grabbed a few of them for me, I had them. It was like, well, we got a couple. Which one are you looking for? And I was like, well, which one do you have? And then it was like, I have this one, that one, and then I have one. I guess his name is the Mighty Thor, which is down here, the Mighty Thor, right? When obviously. So I'm not really sure why they would put Mighty Thor on the front. Like, I don't know what the reason for that is. Whatever, fuck it, I don't care. I got Aries, right? So whoopie-doo, whoopie-doo. So you can see who all is where and what all comes with what. As you can see, we're going to build the Gladiator Hulk or Planet Hulk, depending on where your allegiances lie, right? There's some really good figures in this wave, other than this. I hate this Thor right here. He really sucks, and I'm not really a fan of the movie. But that's not the point. The point is Aries. So let's take a look at Aries right quick and see what all he comes with and how ill he is or is not. All right, first things first. First off the bat, he comes with the Hulk right arm Build-A-Figure part. That's a pretty big arm, so I'm pretty sure this Hulk is going to be pretty big. Arm looks really good. I'm not going to get into the detail of it, only because we're going to build it, so why spoil it for you now? Spoilers, right? And then he comes with the Hulk's serious motherfucking hammer. Like, this hammer is serious. Like, you get hit with this and you're not getting up, right? I mean, it's like in that world, but like in this world, it's a little rubber mace, so it would probably not. Well, it hurts a little bit because that's bone right there. Anyways, so this is a reissue of the original Aries mold, which is cool. It would have been nice to get an updated mold, but hey, I can't complain. I sold my Aries a long time ago because I be selling shit, and I kind of regretted it immediately. Well, not immediately, but I had like some after action regret on that one, right? So he has extremely tight fists. Talk about a kung fu grip, right? Comes with this rubberly soft sword, really soft. You may have to warm it up a little bit because it's kind of bent up. Just a nice little metallic silver there. I wonder if I think it's molded in that, right? And then with the painted over gold here, that gold, you can see a little bit of streakage there on this portion here. And then you got the hilt, which is black. I'm pretty sure that's painted over too. Pretty sure it's painted over. Not much detail in it, just a few notches here and there, a few little notches in tornish there in the sword. I'm pretty sure you can scrub this down if you really wanted to, dry it up real quick, make it nice and flat, and then paint back over it and really give it some nice detail. But all in all, it's a decent sword. Not gonna hurt yourself because it's dull. This is a broadsword. Got broad hitting ability with this axe in his other kung fu grip. Good God, that's some kung fu grippage. This I like a little bit better because it's way more textured, Didn't come with the original Aries, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong, gotta go take a look at that. But I love the texture of it there. Got some edging there, a little more of that metallic gray there, metallic silver. Pretty sure this is molded in this black and then painted over here with the silver, which is pretty smart because this pops a little bit. This pops way better over the black, right? Which makes me wonder, is this? Yeah, it's definitely molded in that gray. Who gives a fuck? This shit looks really good. I dig it. Would have liked a brown handle on this as well as the sword, but whatever, who am I? I'm just a guy reviewing this shit. And then we have this little bitty knife that it's like a little shank, and it's there to, you know, sink you in your back, shank you, right? Watch what you do. What did I do? Watch your back with that shit, right? It's a little small version of this, right? Just a little bit different there in the hilt, but yeah, whatever. It's cool. No notches or anything inside of that one. It's just, you know, maybe not, it's actually just warping there in the mold. That's not actually some notching or anything like that, right? So, hoopy doobie. And then he comes with this removable helmet. Helmet's pretty cool, like that helmet a little bit lot, right? Yet again, it's just it's casted in this gold plastic with the paint over the black here. Nice wash over that main mohawk thing, and you know me, I respect a mohawk, right? Soft plastic, really soft rubber, so you can flex it about, right? So yet again, check out that mohawk, really nice, really dig that piece, right? And then the cool thing is that the way it fits over his face is decent, so it goes right to the eyes, which brings us right to the head, which is the major problem, I guess, for a lot of people on this figure. Don't like the way that head look, but here's the deal, that's the original head, and I can see they tried to do something new here with the eye, with this wash over the eye, make him look a little evil, so when he's glowing, and I'm pretty sure that's to combat the DC Ares, you know, make him stand above it, which he automatically stands above it any fucking way. Just my opinion. Face sculpt, if you ain't never seen the Ares face sculpt before, here it is. Problem with this face sculpt, problem with this head sculpt. This is an old Marvel Legends body, right? So there are a few things here that you don't get, that you get in Legends nowadays. Although that muscular sculpt is popping, you got a little bit of a flaw right there in that paint. But that muscular, oh God, what the hell? That muscular sculpt is popping. I don't know that that's accurate, like anatomy wise, but it's okay, it's all right. I'm gonna get past it. I'm in an anatomy class right now, advanced anatomy class, and it's just affecting everything I do. I'm sorry, but like, so in the back of the neck on this guy, you can look all the way up, because most Legends now, they put that hinge there with the ball in the head, so you can move it all around. This guy right here, take his head off. How did I take it off? Let's take his head off. It's just neck and ball. He's all neck and ball. Look at that neck and that ball. That's what he is. So you don't really get any good up and down range of movement on this guy. So here's what I'm going to advise you do if you really want to get some range of motion out this bitch, and you do it at your own peril. Okay, you can shave this up a little bit, or use a Dremel tool to shave this up a little bit. That way you can get a little bit of rotation out of that neck piece, that head ball, right? But be mindful that you could affect the way it fits on the head, on the neck. So you just consider that. I mean, just really consider that shit before you go all in. If it was just to fit, if the ball was a little bit longer, then it would sit up in there higher over the neck, so that way you would get more rotation. But how that would affect the way the neck looks, who fucking knows? I don't fucking know. Going back into the rest of the body here, rest of that body, right? So the paint scheme is really cool, really nice update on Ares. Got the chest plate here that you had before with the skull, with the double cross swords. I like that shit. You got this, it's black with some silver all around. I got the black up there, got them silver dots right there. I like that shit, man. Silver come all the way around. You can see where they got cheap and lazy and decided they wasn't gonna paint the inside of that, so it look like his muscle, right? It's like his muscle has like some weird growth on it or something. I'm not sure why, what the fuck, but it's okay. Still happy to have Ares. All right, as far as his shoulder articulation, you get them big old ball shoulders, so you go alls the way up, and you goes alls the way down, and then you can rotate them joints alls the way around with really little issue there. As far as you get the swivel there, now he's got these big ass triceps right here, right? Lats ain't huge, but the triceps is. So you kind of got to put the shoulder up a little bit to get that to rotate all the way around, but who's going to really rotate like that? I don't know. Love that brown with that wash over it. Yeah. Now when he comes out of package, for whatever reason, mine was like this. And I was like, what the hell? He ain't got much range of motion. But guess what, guys? Just turn it all the way around. And then, bye, he got the whole range of motion. In the wrist here, you got the little swivel there, and you got the hinge, so it's cool. And again, he's got that kung fu grip. Got the black right here, and it's flat. Got the little thing right there. This little thing right there. That's not really sharp. It's not really going to poke you, but it could catch you off guard. Be careful with that right there, right? So this portion right here, as far as the ab crunch and swivel there, it's some classic style peg, mushroom peg up the side of there. That's cool. Look at a little bit of that silver right there on that belt. Look at that, man. Look at that wash on that. That's nice, man. Got the veins in his biceps because he be getting it in the gym. I just came from the gym, so I know what he talking about. And it was arm day for me. Look at that. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hating on his shit. His shit's popping more than my shit, but it's okay. It's all right. I'll be back there. Soon. All right, and then we got the little coming down to the leg area, flat black there, flat black, it's all good. And then you got a little brown over there, and you got this little sword holding joint with a nice wash inside of that. Look at that. And it's a soft rubber. It's not hard. It looks like it would be hard, but it's not hard. Some of you fellas might know about that. That's just with y'all. And then you come down here under the knee guard. Yet again, this piece, is not soft. It's kind of hard, right? And then that's more than me. And then you got the nice wash over that silver that really makes it pop. Makes it like he's been through some battles, right? Articulated double joints right here is cool. You've seen that before. You should know what it is. If you haven't seen that before, welcome to the fold, brothers and sisters. You come down here and you got these boots, which I've always been a fan of. You know, a lot of people talk crap about them. I like that old Knight style boot that he got. It's really sharp. I like the way the calves are edged off like that because it's armor. You dig what I'm saying? Dope wash over it. Nice metallic silver. I dig that. No toe articulation. Got some rivets there in the toes and some line work there in the foot. And that's kind of cool. But it's more of that surprise you right there back on the thing, right there on the heel. And then you got some line work back there, which is nice. Not a whole bunch of extra detail. Not much new. Maybe some of the paint scheme here and there. But not much new. I want to say this was white. I got to take a look at the old one. Maybe I'll do a little picture in the side view and you can see the old one and do a little comparison, right? But all in all, that is Aries. He looks pretty good. How big is Aries? Well, since I'm holding Adam Warlock right here, here's Adam Warlock. Check it out. If you haven't seen my 1 minute Adam Warlock review, hit my Instagram up. That's at brave_new, that's NU_world. Or just look up the well-dressed nerd on Instagram and you'll find it. Quick little review of how cute he is. Yeah, so that's a good little scale of Aries right there. I want to scale him against another current figure. Here he is next to Moon, not just because I got him by me. So Aries is pretty big, does tower over these other figures pretty well, pretty good. And yet again, I'm happy to see Aries on my shelf. So happy, in fact, I had to get 2 of these Arieses. So I like that. I'm happy. I'm proud. I'm feeling them. I'm feeling them like that. Yeah. Hey, man, this has been my review of the Thor Ragnarock Wave Mighty Thor Aries. I'm going to say Mighty Thor because it's on the box. We're building that Hulk. Stay with me all week. Hey, till next time. Aries. I'm all about that war. This is Aries. Oh, I should have said, this is Sparta.